The Steam Deck has a handy little desktop operating system on it, but unfortunately, because I'm insane, I need to force this thing to do literally anything else but play a game. And since I love having my life force drained by corporations, this time I need to install Windows on here. I'm hoping to go with Windows 10, but I have a slight feeling everything is going to spiral out of control like it always does. I just hope Bill Gates doesn't come here and force feed me a DVD copy of Windows 11 Human Edition. Anyway, we have just a slight challenge today, which hopefully shouldn't make this harder, because it's just a simple task of installing Windows, right? I want to keep my SteamOS installed and don't want to take up space on the SSD just for Windows. So we're going to be putting it on the microSD card. And of course, I've done zero research to prepare for this. Here it is. Death is upon you, Mr. SD card. Windows is probably going to kill this thing in less than a year. I sure hope not, but it probably will. I am taking that risk and putting Windows on here, mainly using this as a portable music workstation and editing machine. Don't you dare fall asleep. We're not done with you. We're going to be making the installer on this. Can't wait to use Linux to flash the USB. I love doing that. So here we are at NTDev's website, and we're here because I don't want Microsoft's data collection and bloat and whatever else might kill this poor SD card. I think for the sake of my sanity, we're doing Windows Tiny 10. I just hate how Windows 11 is. To the Internet Archive we go. There you are. Alright, we got 50 minutes to download. You know, we might as well start the other one as well, just in case I also want to do Windows 11. Wow, okay, Windows Tiny 11 is much faster, so I guess we are forced by the tech gods to use Windows 11. And it's probably for the best, because Windows 10 is going to be out of support in October. You do what you can do, I guess. The same could be said with the fact that my phone is literally recording through a glass table right now. We're gonna keep going. Oh no, Windows 11. At least it's debloated. Hopefully that means that stuff will still work. Oh, it's done! Wow! Okay, now we have to figure out how to flash the flash drive with it. There's a dog hair. Get it off. Oh, there's many dog hairs now. Okay, apparently this is simpler than I thought. Watch this. Oh, Arc cannot. Okay, I'm gonna search the Discover store for ISO. ISO image writer. Write an ISO image to a USB stick. Well, there we go. Soon, we will have Microsoft's greatest OS on this device. Wow, look at that. It's done, and it says it worked. Now we gotta get into boot mode. Goodbye, Steam Deck, and then we're gonna go to the USB drive. That one. Press any key to boot from CD or DVD. What? Boot failed. What? Why? Should I try again? Okay, seems as if it is not booting. Just like everything else in Linux, this has made my life harder, but that's just because I haven't bothered to learn it yet. Actually, you know what? Windows laptop. We're making the installer in Windows. And you may be wondering, Jace from the Metrobyte YouTube channel, why are you even doing this if you own a Windows computer? Because I'm insane, and I want this thing to do what this thing does, so I don't have to bring this thing around. One device instead of two. Here's Mr. Rufus. Rufus is a dog's name, not a USB drive's name. You know what's really funny? My SSD is slower than my USB drive.
Hey, what do you know, Annie? It's done. It's me, Watto, from Star Wars The Phantom Menace.
Here it is. And then into the Steam Deck dock it goes. Will it show up? Oh, wow, it did show up. Oh, look at that. That is a Windows 11 loading animation. Yay. Oh, wow, look, it looks so nice. I'm so happy that I'm gonna have Windows on here. Well, we're back in vertical mode. Here, I'll just hold it like this. Doesn't that look really good? What's my language? Next. Oh, wow, the touchscreen works on the... Wow, let's install now. Oh, wait, all right. You're not gonna just install, right? Okay, I got a little scared for a second. A media driver on your computer is missing.
Okay, what is going on here?
Apparently, I need a driver for something, but it doesn't tell me what it is. All right, here we are at the Steam Deck support site where the drivers are. I am assuming that we need the SD card reader driver. And then while we're at it, we'll get all the other ones as well because, you know, we probably need those. There they all go, all over my desktop. Nice. Great. Now they're all on here. We can get out of this. Closing the laptop, because that'll give us good luck, right? And hopefully we won't need it again. We might need a keyboard. But we can't plug a keyboard in because the USB stick is using it. We're gonna have to use the official docking station for this part. The problem is it's up here and I don't have a tripod. Okay. God, that really looks terrible on camera. I promise those are not my fingerprints. They will not come off. They're there from whoever had this monitor before me. Will it work this time? What drivers does it need? It can see all of them. No drivers. How is it booting from it if it doesn't have drivers? What do you mean? Which one is the SD card driver? I think it's this one.
What driver is it looking for? Huh?
Good. Windows 11 media creation tool. I've given up on Tiny 11.
Oh, wow. Look, your USB flash drive is ready. Wow, mate. Whoa.
This time, for good luck, I'll be leaving the laptop on. In the dock is... And then we'll be putting the USB drive in. Don't boot up. Why are you booting? Hey, hello. I didn't ask you to turn on. No. All right, here's the moment of truth. Or is it really the moment of truth? Maybe it's going to be the moment of lies. Because apparently it's just, you know, pretty simple to install Windows 11 on the Steam Deck. Let's see if that's really true. All right, now we've got the language. Next. Keyboard, sure. If I press I agree and then next on this, am I gonna get the option to select the drive I want to install it? What if we use the previous version of setup? Oh, that's a little nicer. Install now? I don't have a product key right now. We're doing Windows 11 Pro. Okay, custom. There we go. Now we got all the things. The game is... Which one is my SD card that's in there? I guess we can find out by ejecting it. Okay, it does not look like it is being detected because that is definitely the SSD in here and I don't want it on that. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to load a driver. To install a driver, browse. Okay. Oh, damn, the drivers aren't on there now. Okay, we're gonna have to put them on there. We're getting somewhere though. The somewhere might be to hell, but we're going there. Good thing I didn't turn off my laptop. There you are. Let me select you. It'd be really nice if I had a mouse about right now. Let me use the screen. The Steam Deck's touchscreen is really good and selects slightly below where I actually tap. Whatever. Hey, it didn't complain. Will it show up now? It's literally not there. Why? Okay. Hold on. Hello! It has been a few hours. And here is the insanity of which I have done. We've got the world's glitchiest Windows installation. Oh, there it goes. Now it's acting normally. Anyway, I've created a Windows to Go installation, which is on this USB drive, which is booting up on this Steam Deck, which I am now going to create another Windows to Go installation, which will then go onto the micro SD card that is in the Steam Deck. And that is all because I do not own another device that can read a micro SD card other than the Steam Deck. Woohoo! Alright, so let's do it. So I've already installed the driver for the SD card, so now it is here. And now all I have to do is select that Windows ISO, which is on this hard drive. Oh my god. Did it just crash? Oh, no, it found it. We're gonna disable data collection. We don't want it to access any internal disks. And we're all good. It's done. Whoa. I guess we're good to just turn this off. Alright, here we are for the moment of truth. Will it boot from the micro SD card? I really hope that answer is yes. And I hope it's way faster than doing it on that USB drive. Oh, by the way, this thing is burning my fingers if I touch it. Ow. This thing is burning. That poor little SD card. Well, good thing I'll only be using it a few hours every once in a while. Oh, cool. Now it's vertical. Oh my god, look, it's loaded. Checking for updates. You don't need to check for updates. Oh, don't worry, by the way. I will be rotating the screen. I saw the comments on the macOS video for this thing. Sit back and relax while the magic happens. What magic? What magic do you speak of? This is like the pinnacle of data collection and corporate greed. It's not like I have any say in the matter. 5 hours later, we've finally got a welcome screen that is native on the Steam Deck. Hello, yes, welcome to your SD card shredder. My name is Windows, and how can I help you today? Hi. Hello. We're getting things ready for you. Great, you know, spend those valuable system resources that you're using for this fancy title screen and just, you know, do that. Whoa, we're in. All right, let's get some graphics drivers installed and all the other drivers and get this screen rotated. System restart is recommended. Oh, it's only recommended. Okay, finish. Oh, wrong way. Ugh, okay, we're almost there. We'll just try all of them. There we go. Surprisingly, the touchscreen is actually, it feels way better than in SteamOS, so let's quickly do all the other drivers and then contact your local administrator, the driver. Every IT person's worst nightmare. Okay, yes. Is it contacting my local administrator? I hope not, because that's me. We're all good. Everything's installed. The user's password must be changed before signing in.
What are you talking about? I don't want a password.
Okay, fine.
I don't want to set a password. This is my computer.
There. I have set a password. Am I happy about that? I guess, if somehow someone steals my Steam Deck, but I don't really bring it anywhere. So to complete my goal of actually having a sort of lightweight version of Windows on here that won't destroy my SD card, at least very quickly, hopefully, I found this random tool online called Chris Titus Tech's Windows Utility. I know nothing about this, but I'm gonna just go ahead and run it. Because as you know, it's always a good idea to run random scripts on your computer as soon as you get it set up. Okay, here it is. I'm checking all of these and running it. There it goes. Cool, it didn't break, at least as far as I can tell. Oh, and I think I'd like to turn off Windows Defender as well because it, it scans and shreds the SD card, so, goodbye. Okay, it's fine. At one point in my life, I didn't use any virus protection for over 5 years. Probably pure luck that my computer didn't set itself on fire because of that. And while we're doing that, we should probably make sure it can never turn itself back on. No tamper protection. And then finally, the registry. Here's how to permanently disable this thing forever. You go here, and you go to Software and Policies, Microsoft, Windows Defender, and then we have to make a new D-word value. And we have to literally name it Disable Anti-Spyware. And then set it to 1. Done. No more Windows Defender for me. Give me all the viruses, I can take it. And surprise, we have a song using only Windows 11 noises. And I'm gonna play it for you. Here you go. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you'd like to see more, subscribe. And I also have 3 other channels if you'd like to see more of me, with links all over the screen and in the description as well. And if you'd like to hear more music by me, you can find me on all streaming services, link in the description as well. Anyway, thank you for watching.